guys to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam, and today I have with me again...
John.
And John's back with some more Cabal. It's almost like that's your faction of choice, because last time we played...
I mean, you might as well just play the best, right? When it comes right down to it.
I don't know about that. They have some of the best, I will give them that much. Like they do have a lot of good things going for them. I think this time I'm going to change it up. Instead of doing like a Wakanda-based list, I'm going to do Avengers-based list today as affiliation. So we already have selected our rosters. We've already rolled for priority, which I won priority. And then we've already selected 8 of our 10 models, the threat level equal to what we decided. Well, what I decided, I guess.
True.
And we've picked up all our tactics cards, which will show you all that stuff here momentarily. So the scenarios for today or crisis events, that we'll be using for today is going to be alien ship crashes in downtown, as well as gamma wave sweep across the Midwest. So there's going to be 3 rubble piles across the board, which you have to interact with by spending a power. Yep. You roll, 2 dice, and if either one comes up a critical, you pick up their Kree power core, and then put it on that model. And then a character holding the core cannot perform more than 1 move per action. And then when a character ends his action while holding the core, it suffers 1 damage if it did not make an attack. Yeah. So that's good in some sense, especially if you have some ranged attacks. Yep. But if you're more like a melee, get in your face type thing, it might be a little bit harder if you have that.
True. Core. Although in this scenario setup, you probably don't have to move too much. It's beat down in the middle of the board. That's
right, with the gamma waves and stuff like that. So, the gamma waves sweep across the Midwest. So during the cleanup phase, each character that is not within range 2 of a gamma shelter receives a damage. Gamma shelters are the closest to the player's battlefield edge. Is their close shelter. The center gamma shelter is obviously the central shelter, and the gamma shelter farthest is the far shelter. So you score 1 for securing the close, 2 for the middle if you secure the middle, and then 3 if you secure the far. Yep. And then you score 2 victory points if the character is holding the core during the cleanup phase for the alien ship crashes in downtown.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty important to get that core.
Yeah, very much so. And whoever has that core better hide for cover if they can, just not outside of the gamma shelters, because then they're going to be taking damage left, right, and center.
That's true.
So, with priority, so the threat level on these, the extraction being the alien ship crashes is a 20, and then the gamma wave sweep across the Midwest 15. I decided to do a 20 threat level match. Yep. Are you playing at full 20 points?
I am indeed.
I am not. I'm playing at 19.
You just want to make up for the beating you gave me last time.
I know, it may be a little bit. So anyhow, let's show you guys the roster, show you the cards and models that we brought for the game. I'll show you the board, then we'll get right into the match from there. Alright folks, so here we are with my 10 models I selected for my roster. So I have the Hulk, Black Widow, Okoye, Shuri, and Baron Zemo are the models that I chose not to bring with me today. And then the 5 that I chose to bring are Venom. I love Venom. Did I ever? Yeah, Venom's so good, so good. I brought Captain America, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and Iron Man. So those are my 5 models that I'll be using in tonight's match. Totals up to 19 threat. The 5 tactics cards that I'll be bringing, I have Disarm, so when 2 allied characters are within range 3 of the same enemy character, the allied characters may spend 1 power each to play this card. It is an active card. That character rolls 2 fewer dice on all attacks this round to a minimum of 1. Huge! Huge.
Good, if you can set it up.
If I can, should be able to set it up in this one. Not a problem, actually. Recalibration matrix, I think that's always a big one, so... So when an allied character is attacking or defending before the calculate success or failure step at the end of the modified dice step of the attack, it may spend 3 power to play this card. The attacking and defending characters reroll all of their attack and defense dice. Then I got patch up, so choose a non-dazed allied character. Another allied character within range 2 of the chosen character may spend 5 power to play this card. Remove damage from the chosen character equal to the power spent. So if I need to heal somebody, that's the way I go. Avengers Assemble, I think is good because it gives me an little bit of extra movement. So basically, any number of allied Avenger characters may spend 1 power to play this card. Characters that spent power may advance short, so that's super
real good.
helpful.
It's primary reason to play Avengers.
Yep, and then Ricochet Blast because I have both Iron Man and Captain America. So it gives me when they're within range 4, Iron Man's within range 4 of Captain America, they may spend 2 power each. Play this card. And so during Iron Man's activation, while he's within range 4 of Captain America, Iron Man may use a Ricochet Blast attack shown as above. Once this activation, range and line of sight are measured from Captain America instead of Iron Man. And when making this attack, Iron Man may reroll any number of attack dice during this attack. So it's a range 4, 7 power die. Don't worry about this light bulb. We don't need that there. But yeah, so those are my tactics cards for today. All right, John, so why don't you walk us through who you brought in your roster? I see some new models over here, so that's always good.
Yep. Right. So my roster's got Spider-Man, Zemo, Shuri and Okoye, and Captain Marvel, who I did not take. The models I did are Red Skull, Ultron, MODOK, Venom, and Crossbones.
Excellent. That is a beefy list, though.
That was the idea for this particular setup.
Absolutely. Your tactics cards, why don't you walk us through what you chose to take here?
Okay, well, I've got Dark Reign. So basically, any Cabal character can spend 3 power, and you get to just reroll
any number of your attack dice. For that round, too.
For that round.
Oh, my goodness.
For a particular character. I really like it because it's a good damage bump.
Yep.
And you can spend the power off of any of your Cabal characters. So it's very flexible.
Yeah.
Patch Up, I mean, it's the same as that you're taking. It's very nice to keep MODOK from not being dead.
Absolutely.
Cosmic Invigoration, because activating MODOK twice in a round seems pretty good.
Yep.
Age of Ultron, because, basically if Ultron can get...
a model.
If Ultron can get 8 power, he's basically got double health.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, it's like a 6th model on the board, basically.
Yeah.
Effectively. So if you get the 8 power and play it, right, John?
Yeah. Mistakes might have been made before.
It's only a fun game. It doesn't matter.
We're learning.
That's right. We'll
get better.
That's right.
And finally, we've got Brace for Impact. It's just a nice general card. Lots of stuff gets thrown around, and being able to say, you know what, I don't want to take damage right now.
That's right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so John, I have priority, so you got to choose board sides. So I'm going to show the board and show the side that you chose next. So here we are with the 3x3 boards. So we have some crates over here, cop car, which I'm going to put on an angle, sort of blocking off the road. Transport truck that wanted to go down that way. We got our bank with some sign on top just for display. Some trees and light posts, Daily Bugle there, some buildings here with a dumpster that should have been off to the side of the building. Little gazebo over there. And then some buildings and such. But yeah, so John has picked the far board edge over on that side there. So we're going to move our stuff around and then deployment, and we'll come back after that. All right, so here we are with a deployment. I put Captain America in the center first. You then followed suit with Red Skull over there. And then I went Black Panther. You went Crossbones?
Yep.
And I went Venom. And you went Ultron in the far side over there. And I went Iron Man, and you went MODOK, and I went Captain Marvel here, and you went Venom on the far side there. So that is the setup, and that is my deployment. So with that said, let's go into round 1, power phase. Everybody gains power, and I'll do my first activation. All right, Venom's going to be first. He's going to move. He's going to come up this way, I think. He's just going to sort of sit here like so. He's going to do 2 move actions to get there. Okay. Not doing the full one, but still being within range 2. Actually, I'll just get pushed back a little bit. Yeah, just like so. That's it. That's all Venom's going to do. He is activated, by the way. It's such a big activation turn right there. That was huge. Game changer, like so. Yeah. All right, John, who's going to be your first activation?
I'm going to be a copycat. I'm going to move Venom up fairly non-committally as well.
We are Venom. No, we are Venom.
All Venom.
Moving short, yeah.
Yeah, so he is just going to drop, he's going to be right over here, I think.
Hi, Venom.
Just, hanging out.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, so that is your first activation.
That's it. I'll put a check mark.
So Tony's going to be coming and doing a move action. And he's just going to jump over towards the back objective, just within range 1, like so. Like that. I have a infinite range superpower here that you don't know about. It's called the BS beam. Anyhow, he is done. That is it. Red Skull's gonna be your next activation, John. What are you gonna do with him?
He is going to do his cube invocation thing, get some power.
Let's see what happens. And you're on the blue side of the sheet too, so it's only blanks that does it. Oh no, no blanks.
Yep.
No blanks. So you don't take any damage.
Nope.
But you get 3 power, which is fantastic.
I like getting 3 power.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? And then 1 move to get up the board a little bit.
Yeah, he'll.
See, look at that. It just makes sense.
Hang out near the. He's a medium, but
yeah,
he's not going very far.
No, I figured as much.
He is actually gonna walk right up to about there.
Sounds good. Cap's going next. Cap is just gonna come over here. Come on. What is the range of MODOK's Doomsday chair?
It's a range
4.
Range 4, yeah.
That could be interesting. Well, that's quite a big movement if you're going to do that. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going to stay right there. He is done! Just within 2 of the said Gamma Shelter. Ultron's next for you?
Yep, he is going to come out here, and then he is going to come out again and see about picking up a power core.
Sounds good. Interacting using that power to do it. Let's see, you need a...
Not that.
Not that. No, sir. Not that at all. Nope. And he's going to be taking the damage at the end of this turn, too. Uh-oh. Captain Marvel's going to be flying over here with 2 move actions. Just over here. Like so. That's all she's doing. That's it. It's like it's a staging point. Staging point. That's what I call it. Staging point. Anyhow, that is his go. Crossbones is going to be your next activation?
I think so.
Yeah?
Because there's not a lot he needs to do.
Sounds great.
He is just going to move twice.
Yep.
And
just like so.
Like so.
What?
And then he just want to make sure we're as far up as we can be, but not,
not outside of the gamma?
Not leaving the shelter just
I get it.
yet.
I get it.
Just
oh man, do I get it.
Looks good.
Yep. Alright, so Black Panther will be next. Alright, Black Panther here is just going to jump up within range 2 of the Gamma Shelter as well. I know, right? They're all within range 2. That is it for this turn. Next turn will be a better turn, but right now it's like a staging point. This is like where they gather and they're going to fan out like the flames. Yes, but that is my go for the last go for this round. MODOK's your last go. What are you doing with him, John?
He is going to do much of the same. He's going to just move up and get ready to strike on the next round.
Absolutely. I get it.
He's probably going to be not too close, but yeah, we'll go right about there.
Are you sure? Come on.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, right there. All right, so nobody has scored any victory points during the end phase. We are all within range 2, except for Ultron of a Gamma Shelter, so he will be taking a damage from that. Yeah, and that is it. So we'll come back with the power phase and first activation for next round.
Yep.
All right, I think I'm going to activate Venom next. Why? Because I can... Venom's just going to move up here. Like so. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Like so. Then he's going to do a web snare on MODOK. For 1, because it's the first power that he's done this turn. Normally it's 2.
It's true.
Come on up and see me, MODOK. Come up and see me. It moves a medium.
Yes, it does.
So there we go. So he's going like that. Now, actually, you know what? I don't want to put him there. I want to put him over this way. Outside of range 2 of the Gamma Shelter.
Okay.
Yeah, just outside of Gamma Shelter range. I can still hit you. You can still hit me too. Just now, he might take a damage maybe. I don't know. And then after that, I'm going to do a symbiote strike up against him. For 5 dice. Physical. So, I'm going to push those aside.
Yep.
So 5 dice, physical. I know you negate my wilds, so I'm hoping for no wilds here. Well, that's still 2, and that's 2 wilds which you're going to negate.
Yep. And I will block one of those.
So you're going to take a damage? and then I'm going to gain a power from that. And then after this attack resolves, the character also gains a bleed effect.
Okay.
So you are bleeding, my friend, bleeding. And Psychic Fortress is automatically on, right? Constantly,
yep.
And it converts...
Psychic Force Field, constantly on.
And it negates your wild effects.
Converts wilds to void.
Alright, sounds good. So there we go. That is 1 damage on MODOK. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna interact with the Rebel. Why not?
Seems like a good choice.
Interact with the Rebel, spending 1 power that he just gained, so he still has 1 power on him still. Here we go. Nothing. 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 So it's still there. MODOK's gonna be your first activation this round.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with him?
Well, since he's conveniently in position and he gained power from your attack, he will use his Doomsday Chair to cause some havoc.
Absolutely. Who are you targeting on?
That's an excellent question. I think we will target... Everybody here has such high physical defense.
That's right.
I guess we will do the guy out front. We'll do Venom, since he's not going anywhere and I can beat up on him again later.
Absolutely.
Alright, so 7 dice. Whoosh. Well, that's... oh, we got a crit, though.
He has 4 defense, so 2. I got 2 crits in a wild, so I'm not taking any damage.
Yep. Okay, so...
Okay.
And
so nothing on him.
Not even a bleed, so yeah.
Okay, and then I guess Black Panther would be the other one?
I mean, I can do it on anybody in range.
Within range 2.
Within range, is that true?
Yeah, within range 2 of Venom.
Yeah, so it is Panther.
Okay, so he adds blanks to this, to his defense roll as well.
Yes, he does. He's pretty good.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
2 crits. I rolled too many dice.
Okay. Well, that's...
I remembered the... I had...
How many dice is it?
It's 7.
Okay.
This is not as exciting.
No, that's 4.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. So that's 3.
Alright, and you get a bleed.
And I do get a bleed. Alright, so he is bleeding, and he takes 1 damage. So he will take a damage, gain a power from that as well. Second action?
Yeah, I think MODOK needs to be not that close to everybody who wants to kill him.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure he needs to back up.
Yeah, hey.
I think that would be a much safer plan, so I'm going to go with it.
Right in there?
Right in a bit there, yeah.
Sounds good. Iron Man's going to be my next activation. He is going to be moving basically just on top of that, just so he is within range 2 of, hopefully. Oh, he'll be within range 2 of that. Then he's going to do a, let me see, what is he going to do? A Repulsor Blast, range 4. Venom?
No.
Oh yes, Venom it is. Venom it is. Alright, so here we are, 4 dice, Repulsor Blast. Let's see what happens. Well, that's 1 hit, sir. That is it.
Well,
wow.
Venom doesn't have great defenses, but
he gets a crit. Yeah, he does get a crit. I don't even push him back.
Nope, no wilds.
So, and that's, yeah. Well.
That was an activation.
That was an activation. that was all I can say. You're absolutely right. That was an activation. All right, your Venom is going up next.
Yeah, I don't think you're within 3, so I'm going to have to move up to do this.
Okay.
But Venom is going to advance slightly to within range 3, and then pull you towards him.
Okay.
So he is just going to come up to here.
Okay.
And then I get to pull you medium for
2?
a modest cost of 2 power.
Absolutely.
So I can probably just pull you. Like,
well, it's a yeah. You should be able to because it's a 90-degree angle, right?
Yeah,
so
we can double
yeah.
check
I got mine here for you. There you go, man.
We got a nice wide cone here.
Yeah,
so
you easily could do that.
We can just pull him right up into crossbones.
Sounds good.
And that will be close enough for Venom to do his symbiote strike.
Absolutely, it would.
Right.
So that's 5 dice. Physical up against my 4.
Physical, yeah. And that's going to be 3.
All right, here's my defense roll. That's going to be 2 crits.
Yeah, you're already good.
I'm already good, yeah.
All right, but you do get to bleed.
Oh, bleeding? I love bleeding. Captain Marvel is going to be next, and she's going to fly over. Bloop, right there. Let me see what I want to do with her, though, next. Do an energy blast up against Crossbones, who has not activated yet, so I'm hoping to do some really good dice rolling here, because I do get to re-roll any number of the attack dice. So I'm hoping for some good rolls. Let's see what happens. Well, that's 2. I'm going to obviously re-roll those.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Let's see. Re-rolling. So that's 4 up against Crossbones.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Crossbones' impressive defensive 2 here will...
We'll get a crit. That's good. So he takes 3.
He'll take 3.
Yeah, and she's going to gain 1 power.
Which means he's got a lot of power since he hasn't activated yet.
Mm-hmm. Captain America, or Marvel, is sitting at 3 power as well currently. So let's see what I want to do with her, if anything. All right, I don't think I'm going to do anything else with Captain Marvel at this point in time. I think she's going to sit on her 3 power this turn. So, all right, John, who are you going to be activating next?
We are going to use Crossbones,
all right,
and he is going to do a Haymaker Strike into Venom.
That's 8 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my goodness! I got defense 4. I got this.
You got it.
I got this.
It's fine. That's a terrible.
That's a terrible roll. That's only 3, isn't it?
That is only 3.
Oh no! Oh no! So that's a crit. So I'll add another die in there.
Yep.
I don't know what that is. That's a hit. So I'm going to take 3 damage. Or 2 damage. Sorry, yeah, 2 damage. Which, well, that's something. It gives him 3 power, though, at this point in time. Which is tasty. Yep. Tasty for me. Let me see if I'm going to react to that. Alright, so I'm going to use 1 power because of the A Day Like Any Other superpower or leadership ability from Captain America. It only costs, so many snacks only costs 1 instead of 2. Which allows me is after the attack against this character resolve this, it may use a superpower. If the attacker is within range 3, it may make any make an attack against the attacker. So I'm just going to use a symbiote strike, which is 5 dice at this point in time. Here we go. Come on, something good. That's good. That's good. Crit. I'll take it. I gotta roll that. Let's see. Did not succeed. So that's 3 onto Crossbones.
Crossbones.
Oh, you got 2.
So
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fine.
And it takes none. I tried. All right. So your second action with Crossbones will be what?
Just another Haymaker.
Okay.
Strike 8 dice into Venom.
Oh my goodness, because you gain 3 power from that last attack, which puts you up in range of being able to do it. So, all right.
Here we go. And
that's still not good, dude. That's only 3.
That's still only 3.
Only 3. Here we go. I got. I'm gonna take 2 more damage.
Yep.
So yeah. So that's okay.
Which means I get 3 more power.
He gets. Yeah. I'm sitting at 4 power with Venom currently.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. And he's sitting at 4 damage as well. Cap's going to be next. He's going to do a move over here. He is going to do something else. Probably a shield throw, I think. A shield throw. Alright, so I'm going to do a shield throw here with Captain America into Crossbones. Yeah, Crossbones. Yeah, so here we go. It's 4 dice. I'm hoping for a wild. Let's see what happens. There's the wild and a crit, so that's 2 so far. Let's add the crit in there. 2.
Alright.
So that's wild is good.
Crossbones has 4 physical,
yep.
So he will still take
2 damage.
2 damage.
And that knocks him out, I think.
He has 6.
Oh, I was like, yeah, that should get him, right?
No, he's fine.
Oh, he is bleeding, though.
That's true.
So he is knocked out, because after his activation, he would have taken damage from that as well.
He is,
yes! Yes! Alright.
He is going to be...
So, but he is sitting at what, 4 power?
Yep. He's gonna be at 4 power, 5 power.
5 power. That's good, but dazed.
But dazed.
All right. The second attack that I have there is going to be going up against. I'm gonna put it up against Venom. Venom.
Interesting.
Actually, MODOK. MODOK. Here we go. That's 2 on MODOK.
All right. MODOK has an impressive defense of 2 physical, and he is going to block 1 and take 1.
Okay. And then after that, I'm going to do the interact by using 1 power to see if I get the good old Kree power core there. No. Come on! I needed that crit. So that is Captain America done. All right, so Ultron's going to be your next activation?
Ultron is next.
All right.
He's using his power.
Yep.
He is going to see if he can find that Kree power core.
Sounds good, sounds good. You cannot.
Failure. All right.
And then what is his actions going to be now?
He is going to move up, and then he is going to stay close enough to the power core, but also be close enough to...
shoot somebody?
Shoot somebody.
Shoot somebody to love. No, sorry, I'll stop that. That's terrible. Terrible of me. All right, so you just moved there like so. Yep. And then who are you going to shoot?
I guess I shoot Venom.
Venom?
Yeah.
Venom. You don't think I'm going to leave it on Venom, do you?
No, but I want to make you pay the power.
Absolutely. I'm going to put it on Cap.
I knew I was attacking Cap, I just wanted you to pay for it.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so this is an energy blast.
Yeah, I figured as much targeting Venom, right? So.
Yep, so onto Cap now, and that's going to be a whole 1.
1. Here we go. I get 1 wild.
You're fine.
Yeah, so nothing. Alright, so my first action with Black Panther was just to move him up there like so. I already moved him because we were just sort of measuring base. I guess I could have used another model, but I didn't. He's just within range 2 of Red Skull. And so what I'm going to do with that is... I'm going to use Strike with Black Panther. Actually, hold on. I'm going to use Mantle of the Black Panther for 1 because of the leadership ability from Cap, which allows me to reroll any of these dice as a superpower. And then I'm going to do a strike up against Red Skull there, who is just within range 2.
Hail Hydra!
Oh, he's not doing that.
He's hitting MODOK.
He's hitting MODOK. All right. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a really good hit.
It is a very good hit.
Yes.
It's too good.
Yep. I'm going to reroll this one, though, but I'll be adding in a crit here in a second. So here's a crit.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll be rerolling both of those.
This is looking bad on retrospect.
Yeah. Well, it's still nothing at this point in time, so that's 4 up against MODOK.
MODOK's impressive 2.
Yep.
All right. But
there's a crit. That's good. Right. Oh, that's 2, so he takes 2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage, 2 power.
Yep. Black Panther will take a damage as well from bleeding, but he will get 2 power from that as well. So I'll just put a 3 on him, putting him at a total of 5 power at this point in time. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to spend one of his powers, though.
Yeah.
And interact with the rubble pile.
Eventually, right?
Let's see. No, still nothing. No. Not this time. Not this time. And so that is that. MODOK's also going to be pushed before the damage is dealt, just straight back short, like so. MODOK can take more damage. That's all I'm hoping. I just want him out of range 2 of the token. So like, yeah.
I mean,
and I don't think that's happening. Yeah. Well, darn. Say la vie. Red Skull's your next activation, John.
Yes. Red Skull is going to pay 1 to do a Cosmic Blast.
Okay.
That's going to be a 5 dice energy attack, and he is going to do that at Venom.
Okay, sounds good. Venom has 2 dice here. 2 dice!
Yeah.
2 dice. Let's see what happens.
See how it goes.
That's 3. That's good.
That's 4.
4. Come on, Venom. Do well, Venom. Do well. You got this! No, you don't.
Does not have that at all.
So that is enough to KO, or daze, I should say, Venom. But he's going to take 3 more power from that, though. I'll take it.
No wild, so I only get the 1 power.
All right, so Venom is dazed. That is okay. That is okay.
All right, Red
Skull now.
Red Skull is continuing his
activation.
He is going to back up.
Yep. He doesn't want to back up.
He really does.
Oh.
In fact, he's going to come all the way back here.
Yep.
And then he is going to use the Tactics card, Cosmic Invigoration, with MODOK.
All right, sounds good. So they both spend 2 power.
Yep.
And then how many dice does MODOK have to roll? 3?
I believe it is 3, and he will take some damage depending on what is rolled for each crit and...
Is it wild and
hit?
Is it crit, wild, and hit, or
it is crit, wild, and hit? Yes.
Okay. So 3 dice, every crit, wild, and hit, you take damage.
Correct.
That's the perfect roll right there with 3 blanks.
Seems fine.
That's good. That's good. So now you can activate MODOK yet again.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so MODOK is not actually in range where he is to shoot anybody with a psionic blast, and he does not have the power to do his doomsday chair.
That's true.
And so he's gonna probably want to advance.
He's gonna want to advance to a point where he is not going to be, outside of the shelter,
Absolutely.
but close enough to actually do some work.
Sounds good.
The push was a little annoying.
Well, of course.
As pushes often are.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he is just going to wander up over this way, I think. And that should be fine.
I think you're just might be.
Yeah, it should be good. Should be good.
Yep. All right, and then what are you going to do?
All right, well, he has got this Psionic Blast 6-die mental attack thing.
Yep. Against 2.
Well, I guess I might as well go against Captain America, since it's the one thing he's a little weak to.
Yeah, he has 3 dice versus your 6. So let's see what happens. Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a really good roll. That's 5. Here we go. Come on, Cap. Weather the storm, Cap. Weather the storm. That's nothing. That's nothing. So he's going to be taking 5 damage and dazing him.
Immediately. Sadly, no power to steal.
Yeah.
But he still gets power, like 6 power from that. So that's
5. 5.
Cabal ability.
Oh, yeah, Cabal ability. That's right. You get 1 from that. That's good. That's good.
All right.
All right. So we'll go into the end phase now because everybody's activated.
Well, MODOK could throw something, but I don't think there's anyone around who he can throw at. Everybody's in the way. Is he in range to make somebody walk away, though? He sure is. It seems like Panther probably does not need to be in a gamma shelter right now.
Sure.
He's a tough guy. He can take the radiation.
Yeah. Absolutely. What are you going to do with him?
I am just going to advance him. Let's see. Probably just straight over there.
Okay. Like that?
That's fine.
All right. Sounds good. And I don't think I'm within range 2 anymore. No, I'm just out. So, which is what you wanted. So.
Exactly.
All right. So that is the end of MODOK's go?
It is.
All right, so we'll go into the end phase and tally up scores at this point in time.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Iron Man first this turn. I'm going to do a Friday AI, so he gets 2 extra dice, and I'm going to do up against Crossbones over there, because he has all the power in the world at this point in time. So it's 4 dice, range 4, and then I get power equal to the damage, and then I can push as well. So it's going to be 6 dice up against your 2.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. That is good. So that's a crit. Thus far, get to add, so that's 4 up against good old Crossbones.
Crits here, and
so
he'll take 3.
Yep, so I'll get 3 power from that, which is what I wanted.
So will I.
Yes, indeed. And I'm just going to push you, and I think I'm just going to push you into the back of, bam, like that, so that way you're still in range. Because next I'm going to be using 2 power off of both Cap, and off of Iron Man, and I'm going to do a Repulsor Blast.
The Crossbones as well? It's a big commitment for
I'm actually thinking Venom.
Really?
Yeah, it's 9 dice, right?
Oh, geez, yeah. That could actually be big.
That's what I'm thinking, 9 dice into Venom, so that is what I'm going to do. Alright, so it's a 9-die attack into Venom, who only has 2 defense here. So this is for me, it's big. I'm hoping.
Real big.
Yeah. So I get a bunch. So there's 3 crits.
Disturbing.
And I get 1 failure.
This is quite bad.
And then so let's add in 3 more dice here.
Oh my.
Those all hit. And I'll re-roll this one, so it's still blank. So that's 3, 7, 10. So I think Venom's knocked out no matter what, unless you roll all crits here.
I need 2 crits followed by 2 successes.
Yeah. Could happen. That's 2.
That's 2. That's still not enough.
Not enough, no. So Venom is KO'd, but he is going to have a bunt, or dazed, I should say.
Yeah.
But he's,
gets 7 power.
He does get 7 power. So that is an effective turn for me, I think.
That is super good.
I think it was just, I could have KO'd good old Crossbones, but I'm like, Venom is a bigger threat, I think, than Crossbones, because he always stays, if you know what I mean, because of the healing of that. So if I can do a 1-shot on him, why not?
Yeah, no, seems good.
So yeah, that is Iron Man's go. I think that's fantastic for him. All right, so Crossbones gonna be your next activation.
That is correct.
All right.
He is going to do a Haymaker overpower into Captain Marvel.
Okay, sounds good. So that's 8 dice.
That is 9. No, it is 8 dice. Yes.
Yeah, 8 dice. What do I do? I think I'm gonna do a shield block and vibranium shield with Cap.
All right.
And take it on him instead.
I'm okay with taking out Cap too.
Yeah, I would get it. All right, 6 dice up against Cap.
All right.
Let's see her. Oh,
oh my.
Yes.
And a crit is in there.
2
crits are in there.
Let's see what happens. Nope.
No.
Come on, Cap. So how many do you have? 7?
7, yeah.
Come on, Cap. That's, well, not the best. So he takes 4 damage from that.
All right.
So he'll get 4 power.
And 4 damage.
And 4 damage.
And since I got a wild, I can throw a size 2 character.
Yep. So he's going to take another power, or another damage from that.
Yeah, I guess I might as well just throw him right into Danvers.
Okay, so Danvers will roll her physical defense. So that's 1, 2. So she's going to take 1. So 1 and gain a power. I need another power token. Alright, so now Crossbones right up against Cap, and he's going to do a Haymaker Strike right into his face. I'm going to do the Vibranium Shield again. So that's 2.
Yep.
2, 2, 2. Let me just keep that one. So it'll be 6 dice. I'm hoping you don't roll nearly as well. That was good rolling last time.
However,
oh my goodness, that is 5 crits, people. 5 crits.
I don't believe that. That's
2.
That's going to be a problem for you.
5. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So 1.
So 7 again.
7. Yeah.
7 again. All right, come on, Cap. Do this. Do really well here. So that's. I don't know what ones are mine.
That's not
enough, I don't think. No, because even then, well, that would have been 1 here too. Yeah, so that's still 2, which is more than enough to take Cap out, which is okay. Blah. Gonna interact with Crossbones.
With the Crubble. Maybe the core will be here.
Maybe. No, not at all. Really? We can't find it. Where is this thing? Who knows? Venom's gonna be my next go. Venom. Yeah, Venom's gonna be my next go. He's gonna go here. Within range 2 of the truck. So that's his first part of his action. He's going to spend 3 to Clintar Rage, choose an interactive terrain feature or an enemy character, both size 3 or less within range 2, and throw it medium. I'm going to pick the truck up and throw it at MODOK. So there's going to be 4 damage going in MODOK's face. So that truck can just throw it off to the side.
Whoosh.
Yeah. Defense dice on MODOK, sir.
No, MODOK braces for impact.
Oh, you're going to spend the powder brace for impact. Excellent, excellent. After that, I think... I think I'm just going to spend 3. No, I'm not. I'm gonna strike into a MODOK with symbiote tendrils.
Okay.
So that's 2 crits.
Yep.
So here we go. So that's 3.
Alright, and MODOK will
block 9.
None of those.
Alright.
Take his 3 down to 1, and
he's
bleeding.
Man, and he's bleeding still. He's gonna have to shake or else he goes down.
It is a concern.
Let me see. I think that is it for good old Venom at this point in time. And I did 3 on him as well?
You did.
Alright, so he gets 3 power. MODOK is your next activation?
Yep.
Alright, what are you going to do with him?
Next. Well, first off, I've got all this power, so I think I should throw a tree at somebody.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we'll start by throwing this tree here at...
how long can you shoot?
It's a long throw.
Oh, man, that's huge.
It's pretty good. I don't think I can get us... I could get Danvers. I think I would have to hit my own base to do that, though. So I think I just throw the tree into Venom.
Okay. So it's size 2 is what we were saying earlier, so it's 3 damage going into Venom. Let's see what happens. There's 2 crits.
Yep.
So let's see what else. Nope, so he takes the damage.
Alright. Well, to start.
Yep. And he'll take a power. Next up, you're going to do a Psionic Blast into Venom as well?
Actually, before I do that,
okay.
I'm going to... I turned over the wrong one. That was Brace from Bed. I am going to Dark Rain.
Okay,
Venom.
so you re-roll any...
Re-roll as many dice as I like.
Yep. Sounds good. So Psionic Blast.
Yep, and then we Psionic Blast into Venom with 6 dice.
Yep.
And
so 2 crits. Good. That's really good. So far, you're sitting at 5.
Yep.
That could take Venom out. Venom is definitely out.
Nice.
Yeah, Venom is taken it with that roll there. You don't even have to re-roll any of those at this point in time. Actually, you know what? Venom's going to spend 3 to Recalibration Matrix.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's do that again.
Yeah, re-roll those 3 or 6 dice, sir.
All right.
That's better.
Let's re-roll that and that and this and this.
Yep. There we go.
And
2.
2, yeah.
Yep. I'll take it. So I'll take 2.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So he's taking 2 damage. And
so leaves him
with 3 off of him. He's gonna so many snacks for 2, and it's gonna be the We Are Venom. So it's gonna be 7 dice up against him.
Well, that seems bad.
Yeah. Hopefully I can heal one of those back. That's all I'm hoping. Because you only have 1 damage left, right?
I do.
Yeah. So that's a lot of damage right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be more than I can do anything about.
Yeah. So yeah. I will take that, sir. Take that. So he's down to 2 power off of him. So,
that can be
and he's dazed. Captain Marvel is going to be my next activation. She is going to binary form first off.
Seems like a good choice.
Seems like a good choice. She's then going to strike. Strike? Might as well strike into good old crossbones there. Right. 7 dice. I'm just looking for power here.
Yeah.
Extra power. So 7 dice because of binary forming, adding 2 to that. So here's the first one. Ooh,
hello.
That is good. That's 2 crits.
Yep.
So we'll grab 2 more dice here. So that is a total of 5 into crossbones.
All right. Crossbones will, he'll
block 1. So that's
more than he can handle.
Okay, so and he has 2 stamina or 5 stamina on that side.
On that side.
All right, so I get 2 more power then. 2 power from that. I'll take that. Let me see who's in range and where. I don't think you're in range. I do think you are in range. Maybe, maybe not. No. Well. Second action is just going to be moving over here within range 2 of Black Panther, and she's going to use Patch Up, spending her last 2 power to remove 2 damage off of him.
Seems good.
So that's it. So, and that is her go. Red Skull's going to be going next.
Yep.
What are you going to do with him?
Cosmic Blast into Venom.
All right, Cosmic Blast it is. I only have 2 dice to defend against this.
Yeah, and I still get rerolls on it.
Here we go. Come on. That's not bad. That's a crit. Okay.
All right, that's a reroll. That's a reroll.
Yep.
That's a reroll.
Absolutely.
Nothing. 3.
Okay. Here we go. Crit. So then another crit. So 2. So I take 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And I sap a power from you.
Okay. Yes, you do. I'll just sort here. So I'm going to use so many snacks.
Yep.
And then I'm going to symbiote tendril you.
Okay.
So that's 5 dice.
Yep.
Up against your physical. Here we go. Oh, that's terrible rolls. Look at this. Don't even bother.
Nothing.
That's nothing. You do bleed.
All right.
You're bleeding now.
Okay.
All right. Well. All right.
All right.
Second attack.
I will do that again.
Okay.
Cosmic Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cosmic Blast.
Okay.
5 dice.
Yep. Man.
And I get a
Get
crit.
a crit. There you go.
And I reroll those 3.
Yep. So
and I get 4.
Okay. Come on, Venom. Crit.
Yep.
And crit. So take 2.
Yep.
So I am at 4 on Venom, and he's has 2 more power, or 3 power now. So he's going to do Clintar Rage again, and do hopefully 5 damage up against you.
Yep. And he can only use that once a turn.
Oh, can he?
Yep.
Oh, then I wouldn't have been able to do it the first time.
Oh.
Because I already did it against MODOK.
Oh.
So, not that it did anything in the first
No,
time.
not a round, once a turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can't do it again. So I'll stay at 3. The power. So, Alright, sorry. Alright, so that's his go then?
Yeah, I think that's basically it.
Sounds good.
I think I got anybody in range to do anything interesting.
Nothing else then.
But he does get a power from that.
Sounds good. And he takes a damage from bleeding.
He sure does.
Yes. Alright, it's going to be Black Panther time. He's going to come over here.
Yep.
And he's going to be like around Venom. Like so.
Sure.
Just be within range 1 of that control zone. I think I'm gonna... Do I pounce? I'm gonna pounce on you.
For 2?
For, well, it'd be 3, right? Size +1 when thrown.
Oh, I thought the... Oh, for damage, yeah, but
it
costs 2.
Yeah, it costs 2, yes. So I'm sitting at 3 power left. Yep. So I'm gonna pounce right into you.
I will
so
dodge.
He's just gonna come over here. Bam!
I will take
3 damage.
That's not good.
And then I'm going to... how much stamina do you have left?
2?
2? Well, I am going to just strike you. I'm going to save my power. Yeah, I'm just going to strike you. Save my power. Yeah. Here we go. Striking. Oh my goodness. There we go. 4.
Okay.
4, sir.
Alright.
Alright.
That's 2.
Okay.
Which I cannot take, so I get 2 power, and I will be dazed.
Dazed. Alright, sounds good. Excellent. Dazed. And that is Black Panther's go as well, which he'll take a damage from bleeding.
And the darn core.
Ultron's going to try to spend his power to interact with the rubble pile.
He's out there.
Yep. That's what he's been doing all game, dude. Nothing.
And he fails.
Nothing. And what are you going to do with him?
He has got to go and finish off Venom.
You think so?
I think he's got to try.
Okay. Yeah, so you're just going to move up?
Yeah, he'll just come right over here.
Okay. Sounds good.
And
he doesn't have any power, unfortunately.
He doesn't have any power. Nope. But he will do his energy blast.
Okay, 4 dice or 5 dice? Okay, let's see what you get.
He'll re-roll everything.
Can you re-roll everything? On that one? Oh yeah, Dark Soul. Yes, you can, because I forgot that you still have that. Oh no! Oh no!
Still nothing.
Still nothing. I'm going to spend 2 of his 3 power to... actually, what range are you at?
Just in 4.
Okay, maybe I can't do that, actually. Nix that. You're at range 4, so I can't actually do that. So we'll go into the end round at this point in time, then.
Yep.
We forgot to mention that before damage is dealt, Red Skull is pushed, so he's being pushed straight back, like so, from Black Panther. So, and then he's dazed back there. Alright, going into the round, I managed to score 5 victory points that turn. We're in turn 3 now, or turn 4? I think
turn 4,
yeah. So I'm sitting at 8, you're sitting at 2 currently.
Yep.
Gonna start off my first activation this round with Venom, who is going to be using his We Are Venom ability on MODOK, who's only 2 physical defense. I'm just trying to heal some damage here. So it's 7 die attack here. Let's see what happens. That's good. And your ability doesn't get rid of wilds anymore either.
No, sadly.
So, and I have 2 crits as well. So that's 7 dice so far. Well, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's
still more than he's got.
Yeah, so I'm going to heal all 4 damage off of Venom.
Yep. That's not
and
good at all.
MODOK is removed from the board. That's the first time I've actually removed MODOK from a game.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. I love it.
Pretty huge.
I don't get any power from that. So let's just see. I'm going to see what I'm going to do. All right, so after taking out MODOK, Venom and Captain Marvel here who are both within range 3 of John's Venom, are going to spend a power each to play Disarm. So the enemy character rolls 2 fewer dice on all attacks this round to a minimum of 1. So he is disarmed. And then I'm going to... And he's dazed, or he's on his injured side as well, right? Venom?
No.
Yeah, because I dazed him last turn.
Oh, that's true.
So...
That's true.
I don't know what I want to do, or who I want to target. I'll figure it out. Alright, so my next action for Venom is going to be a Symbiote Strike on Red Skull. It's 5 dice. Let's see what happens. Well, that's 4. That's something.
Alright, Red Skull will defend.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Crit.
So
he takes 3.
Takes 3.
And I'm going to get 3 power with that as well.
Red Skull will be at max power.
Alright, and that is Venom's activation at this point in time. Alright, Red Skull's going to be your next activation?
Yep.
Alright.
He is going to unleash the cube onto Venom.
Onto Venom. Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me at all, actually. Oh, please don't roll well. And you don't get to re-roll any of these
Not
dice.
These ones, not,
okay.
Not this time.
Oh, come on. Venom, live. That's all I want you to do. Live. Probably not.
2 crits.
Yeah, it's 3 crits, sir.
3 crits, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
You just need to make one of these. Just need to make one. That's it. Come on, just make one. Yes! Makes 1.
Okay.
So he takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay, but he gets 5 power, which puts him at 8. So he's going to use so many snacks.
I believe I reality warp first.
I don't know.
After the attack is resolved, and I think the attacker's ones go before the defenders.
Yeah, well, I have a reaction, so and yours is a part of the power, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, and it says after the attack is resolved, what happens?
Yeah, if this attack deals damage after it's resolved, this character may throw the target short.
Ah.
And reality warp. After this attack is resolved, target character and carries within 1 of the target gain the stun special condition.
Cool. So you're gonna throw him.
Throw Venom into
he's gonna take a damage, and that's gonna take him out.
Yep.
Bam.
And Panther gets stunned and has to dodge.
Well, let's see what happens. His dodge is pretty good.
Venom.
All right, for dodging from here, so let's see what happens. Come on! Well, that's 2. When defending, adds blanks. Yeah, so no. All right, so he's going to take 2 damage.
Yep.
But he'll get 2 power as well from that, which is not bad.
All right, and Red Skull.
So your second action with Red Skull, what are you going to do with that?
Unleashing the cube again into Black Panther.
Sounds good. So he only has 3 energy defense at this point in time.
And
that's not as good,
not
but
as good, but
no,
it's still something. All right.
So you got 4.
Yep.
All right. I have 3 energy defense, but I get to add blanks into this roll. So come on, something good. Come on, something good. Well, that's not enough. I make 1, which then does enough to daze Black Panther because he's he's out.
Enough.
He is out. So I'll take. He's sitting though at a bunch of power, so he's sitting at 7 power currently, but he is dazed. Anything else for good old Red Skull?
Yeah, he is going to use 3 power to master the cube to get into not taking damage range from the radiation.
Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to do a repulsor blast up against Venom with Iron Man this turn. It is 4 dice, sir. 4 dice. 4 dice. There we go. Let's see what happens. All right, so that is 2 hits.
All right.
Yeah.
Venom says, "I'll take 2. 2's
All
great.
right, 2 damage.
And 1 power to be full."
Yeah, man. I get 2 power from that as well, which is good. So, anything else?
It's your turn.
All right. I didn't know if you're going to do a reaction. That's why.
Oh, am I? I'm not in range to react, though, am I?
I don't think so, actually. You know. No, you wouldn't be. Oh, woohoo! All right. I was like, oh, yeah, you can react and strike back, but no. All right. I'll see what else I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to Friday AI with Captain America. Captain America, he's dead with Iron Man.
Knocked out.
You knocked out, that's right. And then he's going to do another repulsor blast into Venom there.
Yep.
So, here we go. 6 dice this time instead of 4.
However,
oh my goodness, that is garbage. That is only 1, sir.
No,
and you block it.
No damage.
And you block it. All right, so that is nothing. That is nothing, and that is Iron Man's go. Like so. Wow. All right, so Venom's going to be your next activation. What are you going to do with him?
All right, he is going to wander up here.
Okay.
And then, actually, he should use a short instead of a medium.
Yeah, that actually,
almost about the same thing.
Almost.
Okay. And then he is going to We Are Venom.
Sounds great. It's a physical attack. Yeah, roll 5 dice because you roll 2 lower because of disarm.
True.
I have 5 defense dice at this point in time because I am still in binary form.
That's true too.
Yeah. Well, that's
one crit
2.
There.
That's 3.
Yep.
Let's see what I get. That's 3 right off the hop.
Yep, there you go.
So she's fine. She be fine. All right, so you have 3 power left on Venom. Yep. So what are you gonna do with him?
I will throw the building that Iron Man is standing on right into Captain Marvel.
Do you want to move that building?
Sure thing.
And then he just goes down there. And then, yeah, gonna throw it into Captain Marvel. So, does her dodge get added? Well, it's her physical defense gets 2 dice to it. So, yeah, so it's still defense 5. So, come on, rolling well. That's not well, so she's gonna take 3 damage.
Yep.
And gain 3 power from that as well.
That's true.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right, so with that said, I think I have to go with Captain Marvel next. I think... Yeah, I'm going to do... you have no power left on him?
Venom's got 4.
4? Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do I do that? That is a question. What do I do? I don't know what I'm going to do with her yet. So John, sorry, wants to interact with Venom, see if he actually gets the...
Finally find the mythical power core.
That's right. And nope, no, you don't. Not. 2 blanks. 2 blanks. All right, I think I know what I got to do. I think know what I got to do with Captain Marvel, so we'll do that next. All right, my next activation is going to be, obviously, Captain Marvel. She's just going to move back to this back objective. Just, like, I just want to go right on this side. Bam, like so. Within range 2 of good old Red Skull. I'm going to try striking him here. It's 5 dice.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what happens. That's good. That's good. 2 crits. So that's 4 on Red Skull.
Red Skull take 1.
Takes 1. I'm going to gain 1. He has what stamina?
He's got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds. Ah, too bad I didn't do 1 more. So, well then, I think I'm going to throw him, though. I think I'm going to throw him, because at this point in time, I just want him gone. So I'm going to spend 3 out of 4 power, and I'm going to throw a medium just straight back into that that dumpster.
Alright.
And give him a damage.
Fair enough.
And then he's outside of the zone, so he's going to take another damage too at the end of this round and KO
good at all.
As well. And that is Captain Marvel's go at this point. Because there's nothing else. She's sitting on 1 power at this point in time. Nothing else that I can do. So.
Yep.
Tron's your next go?
Yep.
Alright, what are you going to do with him?
He is going to have to run over.
Yep.
And, I mean, he just has to stand there. There's nothing
to contest it, right?
To contest it, or else it's just going to be real bad.
Yeah. So, well, it's just going to mean that I'm going to move away that much more, you know what I mean?
Yep. So he will come, yeah, I guess he just comes right here and does his thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he can't even do anything else. Like, he has no power to do anything else.
That's true.
So
he does not.
All right, so you'll contest that back objective.
Yep.
And so that will lead us into the end phase.
Yep.
You're going to get 2 victory points from controlling the middle one.
Yep.
I don't contest it, so you go up to 4. I'm still sitting at 8. Yep. I'm not going to get any because we're both healthy back there. Red Skull is going to take a damage during the cleanup phase, and that's going to be a dead Red Skull.
For him. Yep.
And then Iron Man's still within range 2. Because he just dropped down a level, and he was within range 2 of that beforehand, so he should still be within range 2 of it. And yeah, so we'll go into the next turn. Black Panther's going to be my first go. I'm going to move over here, just within range of the center here, and of good old Venom. Say hello to my little friend. With his first action, he's no longer bleeding, so which is a good thing.
Yep.
Next, I'm gonna do Mantle of the Black Panther. So when making attacks this turn, this character may reroll any number of its attacks dice. That costs 2.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do a Kinetic Burst. So it costs 3, but I'm gonna spend 3 additional power because it can spend up to 3 additional power this way, and it adds 1 additional die. So it goes from a 6 die attack to a 9 die attack energy up against Venom.
Oh,
yeah, and I get to re-roll all of these.
No.
So here we go. 9 dice.
All blanks.
9 dice. So that's 3 crits at this point in time. So let's see what these turn into. So that's 2 more hits. Let's just put all these up here. At this point in time,
This is looking bad.
I'll re-roll these because the Mantle of the Black Panther.
Yep.
So that is a bunch. So that's what, 9?
Yeah.
9 damage.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's energy.
Yeah.
So,
I'll use these 2 dice.
2
to
dice.
Save my life.
This is what yeah.
It'll be fine.
Oh no. So that's 8 damage.
Oh no.
Onto
no, Venom.
good old Venom.
No.
That is explosive. I push him and everything else, but nobody else is within range too. Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, that was brief.
And I think he's just gonna hang out there and hold that objective at this point in time, because I'm not in range to do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Or anything. So.
That's wow.
Yeah, maybe, let me see. You know what? No, I'm gonna, no, I'm just gonna leave him there. Right. You're gonna activate Ultron instead of passing?
Yeah, it was a tough choice.
Yeah?
But, we'll strike Carol Danvers.
Okay. Let's see what you do.
And...
oh, no, that is nothing.
That is nothing.
That is nothing. You have no rerolls or anything?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But we will try again.
Okay. Sounds good.
Try again.
There you go. There's 2. I only have 3 physical defense here, so... and I rolled nothing. So she takes 2, which is enough to daze her, actually.
Alright.
Which is good for you.
2 power.
Yeah. And that is Ultron's go.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't really have anything else he can do. So,
No. Alright, so we'll go over to Iron Man next then.
Yep.
Alright, Iron Man just did a move action up here. I was thinking about Friday AIing Repulsor Blast into him. Yeah, I'm going to Friday AI Repulsor Blast, so I'm going to spend 3 power. I get 2 additional dice. Let's see what happens. There we go. So that's 4 so far. Well, that's 4 in total, period. It's energy, obviously.
We'll defend and take 3.
3, yep. Does that daze you?
It sure does.
After stash resolve, yeah. Before the damage is dealt, you are pushed short. So I'm going to push you short. So I'm just going to push you short this way as well.
That's fine.
Okay. And then you're dazed over there, like so. All right. So that is that round. Short and sweet and to the point.
Yeah, it's getting down there.
Well, that was round 5. So we're going in the last round next, which is round 6. So let's do up the cleanup phase first. So I'm going to score 2 from holding the center objective. So I'm sitting at 10, and you're not going to get any.
That's true.
Nobody's going to take any damage because, well, the 2 characters over there are dazed, and then those guys are there like so. So we'll come back with round 6 next. So John has priority this turn because I had the last activation last turn. So it goes to you. Are you going to pass, or are you going to actually do something?
I will activate
Oh,
Ultron.
okay.
It was a tough call, but
All right.
Ultron it is, and we're going to attack Carol Danvers before her binary form happens again.
Okay. Yep.
And we'll use Metallic Fury.
Okay. Physical, obviously.
Obviously.
Yep. I have 3 physical defense.
Alright, so 7 dice.
Oh.
That's going
Two.
to be 2.
And I get a crit. And nothing. So I take 1.
And you bleed.
And I... oh, she bleeds. Alright. Alright.
It doesn't much matter at this point, so I think I will do it again.
Okay. Same Metallic Fury?
Yep.
Okay.
Same deal.
Yep. So I got 3 defense against this again. It's a little bit better of a roll with 2 crits in there. You got 5 so far. You could take her out. That's 6. Here we go. That would take her out if I don't roll any defense dice. here we are. That's 2. So that's 4?
Yep.
Alright. So that leaves her with 1 health remaining. Oh, she's at 5 damage on her.
Fair
And
enough.
she gets 4 power.
Let's see.
That's
I can
that.
have. I don't. Yeah, I don't get any power for that because
It's not.
Red Skull is gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got nothing else I can do.
Alright, sounds good. Well, come to my activations next then, I guess.
Yeah, it's all.
Alright, I'm going to activate Iron Man next. He's going to try to pick up the spender power, the one that he has, to pick up the rubble, or go through the rubble. Nothing.
There is no core.
There is no core. So he's going to move back here. And then do a second move just to be within range.
Yep.
Black Panther is going to do the same thing using his 1 power. He has the core finally.
Whoa!
Whoa. So Black Panther has the core. And he's just going to sit there and do nothing. And then that's going to get me the game at this point in time.
Yep.
But I want to see if I can get good old binary formed Captain Marvel to take out Ultron. So she's going to shake first and binary form. And then she's going to use an energy blast, which will go up to 6 dice. Range 4.
Yep.
Come on. Do this. No. That's 1. But I do get to re-roll.
Yep, you do.
That's 4. It's still not enough to do
it's
anything.
not gonna do anything.
No, you still got him on the board.
I'll take 2.
All right. Well, that was a quick round again.
Yep.
But going into the cleanup phase, I will score
all of the
points. That's 6 plus 2.
That's 8 points.
Yeah, which will get me over 16 points. So we'll come back with the after action report next. All right, guys, here we are with the after action report. You just saw the match between John and I and his Cabal and my Avengers. I think playing the Avengers, this is the first time I've actually beaten a Cabal team.
I mean, you beat me last time.
Yeah, but I was using Wakanda.
You were, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So, because like I've played my friend Ian a bunch of times with where he was using Cabal because he likes Baron Zemo and stuff like that, and I think he's beaten me every time with them when I've used Avengers. So yeah, and even playing my friend Mike too, he's beaten me every time. And it's like yeah, whatever, it's what it is. What was your thoughts on the match?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it was going fairly well for the first few turns, and it sort of got out of control. I think if Ultron had been more centralized and actually did a bunch of work, it could have been different. Or if he'd found the core with the Gambit going off to the side there, that would have helped.
Would have changed things drastically because you would have been racking up those points for the 4 turns that you would have had it.
And Ultron holding the core, it's really hard to get it away from him.
It's terrible. It would be terrible. And so you would have jumped up to at least 12 victory points, but it would have changed drastically the outcome of what I would have had to do, right?
Yeah, you had to use something to deal with that.
That's right. So, and really, not only that, but the way that you played it, it also impacted the firepower that you had in the central area where all my guys were basically.
Exactly.
So, which allowed me to get in on MODOK and really target him and bog him down, and then. Yeah, just with Black Panther and his pushes, man, being able to push it with his basic strikes out of that control zone, so that caused some damage too, right?
He is so good. I love him. So defensible. He's got good offense. He's got control options. He's
super fast. Character. Yeah, he is a fantastic character. It's like him and Venom are probably like a couple that are like always including.
Oh yeah,
like his Venom, like.
They both have the whole package. They're hard to take out. They do decent damage, and they can move people around.
That's right. It's huge. It's huge. It's what you want in this game. So because you want that board control for the objectives, but you want to be able to deal that damage too. And like Venom, if you don't like one shot him.
Oh yeah,
he's just going to come back,
and it's not good.
Well, how many of your models were targeting my Venom?
I must have spent most of 2 turns trying to get rid of him,
and he didn't die.
Yeah,
so that's what I mean. Like it's like if it wasn't for Iron Man doing his ricochet blast with a Friday AI. Then
that was quite impressive.
It gets to re-roll all dice, right?
Yeah, that might have been the first turning point of the game, I think.
Yeah, it was very impressive. I agree with that. So it was pretty cool. But all in all, I thought it was a good game. It was really good. I did stick to that center alley though, because that was where all the protection was and stuff like that. And
absolutely.
I probably misplayed the Captain America situation where he died.
Yeah, he might have been a little too aggressive there.
Yeah, and I forgot the recalibration matrix on him.
True. Although you got good use out of it later.
That's right. So I'm not complaining. And all in all, it still turned out well.
Yeah.
I think it still turned out well. So Iron Man, between him and Black Panther, I think they were the ones that did the most for me, just with their pushes and some damage, mostly a lot of the damage from Black Panther, but...
Yeah, if it were me, the only thing about your play, I think I would have put Iron Man more forward, because he gets a lot better once he starts taking some fire.
Yeah. I wanted him a little bit back just to sort of start peppering people and stuff like that, though. So
I think if like Danvers and Iron Man swapped places, it might have been
a little bit better.
Yeah,
maybe. I see Danvers as more in your face though than Iron Man, right? So
I suppose.
Yeah,
she has better ranged output than Iron Man, before it flips though.
Yeah, but with Danvers, her strike is range 2.
Oh, yeah.
Her energy blast is range 4, so that's fine. But then when she does her, is it Danvers? Not Danvers special, rocket punch. It's range 3.
Yeah.
So like yeah, maybe I'll have to look at it next time and maybe play with it and try it out differently. So,
but it worked out okay regardless.
Yeah, absolutely it did. So, but John, thank you again for coming down.
Thank you.
We'll have to get more of these in. So,
absolutely,
guys, if you haven't yet, check out our Patreon link down below. It helps us here on the channel doing what we do in supporting the hobby. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.